Yo guys, welcome back to Salty Esports. It's Salty Ethan back at it again in another Clash Royale video. It has been some time since we came back to Clash Royale, but definitely with the new revamps, this game has caught my attention once again, and there definitely is a lot to show you guys. So, first thing I want to show you guys is the touchdown mode, which has been absolutely amazing, and I want to tell you guys all the tips and strategies you need to know to always win in touchdown mode. So, the first thing you want to know is the cards you want to pick and the cards not to pick. So, first thing first, I'm going to hop into a replay, and I'm just going to be showing you guys the cards I'm picking and the cards I'm not picking. So the first thing you see is I let the golem go. Hog Rider is always needed. You always want to get the cards that are going to be faster. And as you can see, I chose the cannon over Barbarian Hut because the Barbarian Hut is kind of a wasteful card and is also easily countered by different units. So in this first match right here, I'm already getting the Hog Rider in my starting hand, and I'm just ready to use him. So the objective of this new game mode is to get one troop over onto the other side of the map, which is extremely easy. And right here, as you can see, we're playing mind games with our opponents. We're dropping the Hog Rider on one side of the map, and then the Battle Ram on the other side of the map as well. So it looks like the Barbarians are just gonna wreck his whole entire defense there. Unfortunately, though, his army and his princess caught us off guard, and the minion horde just reaches the touchdown zone. It's easy as that. Very simple. And in this one, I already got 3 points. This was my very first battle ever as a touchdown mode. Now, the reason why I'm not showing you guys live battles is because I do feel a replay is easier to commentate with, and also I've already finished my daily 2v2 touchdown practice, so that's kind of unfortunate, and I didn't plan on making a video, but I guess I had some free time today. So anyways, as you can see, starting off with another great push, Battle Ram on one side is already gonna take out that defense over there, and then we've got the Hog Rider and the guard just distracting, and bam, right there, Hog Rider reaches the touchdown zone. So now let me talk to you guys a little more on the best cards to pick in this mode. And as you can see, the title of this is how to win every time, and it's actually easy. You can literally win every time with this game mode. Just always pick Hog Rider, always pick Zap because it's definitely a really fast spell, and always pick a building. That's one thing to keep in mind. Always pick a building, because if you pick a building, you'll be able to counter against cards that only targets buildings, like Hog Rider or Battle Ram. Definitely want to get a building so you have that clutch for you. Now you also want to pick extremely fast cards. Hog Rider is already one of them. I keep saying Hog Rider, but he's just really that OP. There's also Elite Barbarians, of course. Not my favorite card, but definitely really fast. And there's also Battle Ram, which is extremely fast too. So right there, we already finished the match 3-1. The Hog Rider once again does the job greatly for us. So let's hop into another replay as I tell you guys some more tips that could help you in this mode. Once again, you guys can see that the Hog Rider is always your first priority. You always pick the Hog Rider. Now, the reason why I chose arrows over Fireball was because there are a lot of spammy units in this mode, like Skarmy, Skeleton, Minion Horde, and Goblin Gang. You definitely want to have faster spells and spells that cost less elixir, because I do realize that inside this game mode you generate elixir a little slower than usual. So you definitely want to pick Zap, Log, Arrows instead of Rocket or Lightning, because those spells really take up a lot of elixir and also are pretty slow too. So you want to pick faster units. Fast units is the key. As you can see, guys, they have the Elite Barbarians already. Elite Barbarians have the special and unique skin that gives them a helmet, because they're basically the stars of the show. So as you can see, already the first push of the game is already really successful, and we already defended against them. So right here, my teammate has already dropped the giant there, and it didn't work out so well for us. One thing you guys always want to do is always drop your units on the side of the map. Never drop it in the center. The center, they can always be lured over to another side. So that basically means that you can just basically kite a unit over into another side to easily take it out. And as you can see, the Hog Rider survived with a sliver of health. That's how clutch this game mode is, and that's why I love it so much. And another thing you guys want to keep in mind is to always pick cards that can do splash damage. Like Bowler is really good, Wizard is really good, Executioner is super good as well. So definitely pick cards that will do splash damage and also hit air units like Balloon. You definitely don't want that thing coming onto your side. Now, as you can see, the Lava Hound is coming down, but the Tesla is going to be dropped right there, ready to counter it. And as you can see, I'm not even going to be expending too much of my elixir just countering that Lava Hound. Look, the cannon card just reaches the touchdown zone. And another thing you guys do want to remember is always pay attention. Keep an eye out for the cards on the sides, and always look out for the skeletons and the spear goblins. They can come in really handy and clutch, so you can never ever forget about looking at them, because the smaller the units, the less likely you're gonna pay attention to them. So definitely want to keep an eye out for that. And as you can see already, first push already, a push already starts the match, is already being successful, and he's not even countering us that well. And I pretty much make a stupid decision to heal the Ice Golem right there. He's so ineffective. But as you can see, Hog Rider is on the very right side. Is about to hit the touchdown zone. He's got nothing to counter it, and it looks like, oh well, actually he actually has a Barbarian Hut, but it does look like the Hog Rider is still very, very healthy. The Minion Horde is already taking out the Barbarian Hut, and the Hog Rider is going to reach the touchdown zone. Actually, the Electro Wizard reaches the touchdown zone. So keep those in mind, guys. It's very important to pick the right cards for this game mode. So we're hopping into the last replay of the day, and we've got two choices. Electro Wizard always comes in handy. Giant over Lava Hound. Lava Hound takes a lot of elixir, and I choose Poison over Rocket because Rocket is way too slow. Poison is a little faster, and it'll also do more splash damage. Rocket has a super tiny radius, so you really don't want that. Now, as you can see, my teammate definitely didn't make the wisest choice. He gave my opponent the Battle Ram instead of picking the Battle Ram instead, because the Golem is just basically useless in this game mode. It's just way too slow, and it will never get to the touchdown zone. You always get countered, so make sure you do not pick Golem, and also never pick Rocket. Those are the two cards you never want to pick, and also a Barbarian Hut. Those are the cards you don't want to pick. So let's just speed it up here, and starting off, and always the start to these matches are always weird because you never know what decision to make. So definitely wait for your opponents, because this is a good idea, so you don't have to have that pressure of picking a card that you don't know or making a bad mistake. So as you can see, the starts of the game already getting countered and defended against. So the poison right there, as you can see, came in a little handy. The Mega Knight stopped that one goblin from entering that touchdown zone, and the Mega Knight is just wrecking that the Executioner, and then the Mega Knight enters the touchdown zone and kills off that Ice Wizard too. So another thing right here, he gave us Golem, so I decided to drop the Golem just to defend against it, and which is a pretty good idea. Now we got like this massive tanky push, and the thing is, this guy doesn't have Inferno Tower to counter it at all. So sometimes Golem might be good, but most of the times Golem is just pretty useless. So just pick cards that are faster in general, like Spear Goblins, Dark Goblins, like those cards. Those are going to be really good for you. And that was really value lightning right there. So that Dark Goblin is going to save us from having that Fire Spirit entering that touchdown zone. And once again, valuable poison. And then the Mega Knight that just hits up on those goblins, taking out the Battle Ram, and basically cleaning this matchup with solid 2-point dub. So yeah, guys, that's basically gonna wrap up for today's video. I talked a little bit about the cards you want to pick and also the strategies you want to use. Always put the cards on the very right or left side, and also pick faster cards like Hog Rider, Battle Ram, and the goblins. Basically pick those cards and you'll be good to go. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, don't forget to drop a like and also subscribe if you're new here. Hit the notification bell, join the notification squad to never miss out on the latest content. Anyways guys, this has been Salty Ethan, and I'll see you guys later. Peace out.